his first startup, to helping him grow as a leader, to eventually having him as the president. However, Sam knew that if he wanted OpenAI to achieve its fullest potential, he needed to go all in. And it clearly paid off. That same year, OpenAI released the GPT-2 language model. It was significantly better than GPT-1. In fact, GPT-2 was so good that it even impressed Geoffrey Hinton, the godfather of artificial intelligence.
GPT-2, which was one of the earlier language models, amazed me.
But the biggest breakthrough was yet to come. In 2020, OpenAI released its best product yet, GPT-3. It could generate new text, summarize existing text, and even translate to all kinds of languages. Another huge breakthrough was the creation of DALL-E. The first version was released in 2021, and it proved to the world that AI wasn't just good at text. DALL-E demonstrated impressive creativity. It can generate images in all kinds of styles, including cartoons, photos, and even abstract art. As mind-blowing as DALL-E was, it was only the beginning. OpenAI's next product would literally change the world. Sam Altman had the idea to take GPT-3 and put it into a simple chatbot. However, most of the OpenAI engineers, including Greg Brockman himself, thought that developing a chatbot for the masses wasn't worth the time and energy. However, Sam was convinced that it's going to work. And boy, work it did. ChatGPT became the fastest growing product in history, reaching over 100 million users in less than 2 months. Think about that for a second. Most people don't realize what this means. The AI revolution is here. ChatGPT provided a user-friendly interface that even the least tech-savvy people could use. The wild success of ChatGPT not only proved that Sam Altman's intuition is freakishly good, but it also cemented his name in the history of AI. But who really is he? So far we've only talked about his professional life, so what does his personal life look like? Believe it or not, Sam is a doomsday prepper. He owns a nuclear bunker with a stash of gold, guns, and gas masks. However, his underground bunker isn't the only controversial part about his life. In 2017, he wrote a blog post pointing out how political correctness and censorship was crushing the intellectual spirit of San Francisco. And I couldn't agree more. Sam Altman also has an impressive personal portfolio, which consists of over 400 companies. Now that's what I call diversification. Some of his best investments include Airbnb, Stripe, Reddit, Asana, and Pinterest. Sam is a passionate reader, saying he reads over 100 books a year. He also supported the effective altruism movement. However, after the whole FTX situation, effective altruism is effectively a meme. Even though Sam Altman is already one of the most successful people on earth, he is pushing harder than ever. In 2023, he convinced Microsoft to give OpenAI another $10 billion to play with, making OpenAI worth over $30 billion. At this rate, the company might hit $1 trillion market cap soon. Another massive development was the release of GPT-4, which can only be described as scary good. It's already better than most humans at most things. For example, it's better than 90% of doctors.
GPT-4 scores 90% on the USMLE. It's a 90% performing. Most doctors don't score 90% on the boards. GPT is an ace doctor.
But with great power comes great responsibility. And there are some serious risks involved with AI. Perhaps the most obvious is job displacement. The skill sets of millions of people are becoming basically useless when these large language models can do it better, faster, and cheaper. The best thing you can do is to learn as much as possible about AI. So if you want to stay ahead, make sure to subscribe. By far the biggest issue of all is the problem of alignment. We have to make sure that AI has the same goals as we do, because if we don't, it's very likely that the human race will not survive. Right now, all of the major research labs, including OpenAI, aren't giving this problem enough attention. However, Sam Altman is optimistic.
I think that AI has the potential to eliminate nearly all human suffering in the next couple of decades. I think we can have a world of abundance, we can eliminate poverty over time, we can probably cure a whole lot of diseases. There are all these wonderful things that the technology can do.
The reason why Sam has achieved so much in his life is because he is a great leader. This allowed him to become one of the most powerful people alive. He's in control of a company with the most advanced artificial intelligence on the planet. And it still feels like Sam Altman is just getting started.